Hey guys, I'm Adrian for smartermedia.org and this is vlog number 1. Alright guys, so this is vlog number 1, a little bit about myself. I know I talked about a little bit about this in the intro, but this is more in depth and a way for me to get to know you guys as well and, kind of get a little bit of feedback from the users. And the way to start the vlogs, the tutorials and educational content will all be coming, so stay tuned for that. And look forward to hearing all your feedback in the comments below. So, my name is Adrian Seacat Coheran. I am full Filipino, and as of this video, I am 17, going on 18, January 4th. My interests. So, as if you cannot tell from the stuff behind me, and I guess you can't obviously see the stuff in front of me, I'm a huge tech, enthusiast, technology geek, nerd, whatever. I love Apple products, yes, but I'm also a power user. I have Windows, hardware laying around. I run a PC right here on my right. I run Linux on my laptop back there. So I am a power user in the essence where I use what works best for me at the given time and for the given task. A lot of people ask about my occupation. So I am fortunate enough to, at a young age, get a great start on YouTube, gain some notoriety, gain partnerships, stuff like that, that I was able to start an online kind of career, and since then I've really been working. My main, revenue comes from online. I like to consider myself a content creator. What does that mean? That means what I'm doing right now, I'm creating content. Not all of my content I get paid for, and not all of my revenue is actually ran through YouTube. A good portion of it is, or a portion of it is, but a good portion is actually outside, through stuff like advertising with other people. Yes, AdSense does bring in a revenue stream, but I do a lot of stuff with client-based sponsors and stuff like that, from my old podcast to my newer podcast. People who sponsor shows. I also do a lot of client-based work where I do videos for them on sites like Fiverr, etc., to kind of get a little bit of, I pull in revenue from all sorts of different avenues, I should say. So don't think of it all as I just make YouTube videos and I get paid. It's much more than that. It takes a lot more work, and it includes a lot of production of different sorts of media, from blog posts to videos. So what got me to start this project, Smarter Media? Well, I kind of wanted a different outlet outside of my traditional YouTube, technology, how-to tutorials. I love teaching. I love sharing knowledge and sharing stuff and voicing my opinion and thoughts on certain subjects, whether it's religion, philosophy, technology, rants, raves, whatever way you view something. I love hearing two sides of a story. I wanted a different outlet, and I wanted a way for people to go to a place and have an educational library available to. Whoa, my camera's going all crazy. An educational library available to them outside of school, outside of while I think knowledge is important, I'm a huge avid believer in education and all that. I personally don't enjoy school too much, and I have my own personal problems and stuff like that with the school system and educational system and all that. But the great thing about all of this, and the great thing about if you don't attend college or if you have to drop out, the knowledge is still out there, and the knowledge, education doesn't really stop at the school level. There's so much to be touched up on and learned through the internet, content like on this iPad or these tablets that you can get from programs like iTunes U. So that's why I started Smarter Media, an outlet to provide people worldwide with a educational library. My workstation, a lot of people ask, what I would, use around me. My main machine, as of right now, I'm recording with an iMac 27-inch, 2.7 gigahertz quad core i5, Intel i5 that is, 4 gigs RAM, OS 10 Lion. I also have a PC here with this one has the Intel SSD. This has a PC, some custom spec hardware. To be honest, this is kind of outdated. It has like a Velociraptor in there that's like 10,000 RPM with 1 terabyte drive and a 500 gigabyte other. It has its own little array setup and all that. But I honestly just use it for gaming and stuff like that, to be honest. So I use a PC, I use Windows. I also have a Linux laptop on my MacBook back there. I have a variety of machines and a variety of screens. I literally have like 5 screens in front of me right now. So maybe a little bit of a tour will be for another video. My educational, I guess, achievement so far. So right now I'm a junior in high school. I'm still in high school. I'm a junior, graduating in about a month, going on to my senior year. Thankfully, you know, it's just I'm counting down the days till officially out. A lot of people ask me what I'm going to major in. I'm not actually going to pursue the college career. I'm actually going to go on and more of the entrepreneurial stuff. I want to carry on the stuff I do. Like I said, I'm very, very fortunate enough to have not only a online business, but I forgot to mention I also run a local business in terms of hardware repair. I do a lot of iPhone and iPod Touch repairing and unlocking and stuff like that for my local community here in Okinawa, Japan. I guess I didn't really mention where I lived either, but I am overseas because my dad was in the military, or he was, he used to be active duty. Now he's retired, and I'm here until I graduate in Okinawa, Japan. And I was actually born here and raised here, but I've been all over parts of Japan and stuff like that. But outside of that, schooling and all that, I have my A+ certification from CompTIA. I have a CCENT, I'm working on a CCENT, hopefully getting a CCENT certification along with a CCNA hopefully in the future, just for my personal achievements, not necessarily for a resume or anything. I'm also a Cisco, currently a Cisco 2 student, second year Cisco student in the networking aspect, so I'm a second year networking student. Under the Cisco program at our school. I also took computer service and support my first year, which led me to getting my A+ certification, my 701. So yeah. Alright, lastly, my favorite YouTubers. I also get asked this a lot, who are my favorite YouTubers out there? And to be honest, I have a lot of people who got me started along the way. Mobile Phone 2003, shout out to Duncan Mail, Josh Oaks. He doesn't really do videos, but he's helped me out so much along the way. People like Jimmy R. Com, DRBUK, the Creative One, all these different aspects of technology and vlogs. But more recently, I doubt he'd watch this, but the Nerdwriter 1, if you haven't checked out his videos, do check him out. I'll leave his link down below. Cool guy. He does so much educational based content. It's not really a set schedule what he does. He does a lot of different stuff every week, in every video I should say. But definitely something to check out. He does so much cool content, and he actually got me inspired to kind of get back into more vlog related topics and content, because his videos don't really follow a certain guideline, more that he does what it may, he sees interest the viewers or stuff, maybe, I don't know, maybe interests him. I'm sure it does. But his videos are definitely worth, every video is definitely worth watching if you haven't checked out his channel. Alright, so that is it for this video. Feedback. I definitely want to see your guys' feedback. What are you guys looking forward to learning the most from Smarter Media? What do you guys want to learn? Whether it's, what is hacking? How does a router work? What is Pythagorean's theorem? I mean, simple stuff like that. Leave them in the comments below. And I will definitely kind of compile it just so I kind of have a list of stuff, of videos I want to shoot in the upcoming stages as the site gets unrolled. So leave them below, guys. Love to see what you guys are you gonna respond with, feedback, whatever. Video replies are also very much welcome. Definitely a huge community, guys. So whatever responses are highly welcomed, and I thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this first vlog. And do check out smartermedia.org. Right now it's under maintenance, but you can check out my other sites for technology needs. Head over to digitaldojos.com. And with that, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all in the next vlog.